welcome to episode 2 of the worst podcast ever. Today we're brought here with Mr. Croissant as a special guest.
Hi guys.
We're going to be discussing questions, we're going to do a mini interview, and we're going to have lots of fun. So, let's begin.
And I'm having difficulties, I think.
So, first of all, explain yourself, Mr. Croissant. Who are you?
I am a 13-year-old boy from England, and I've been doing content creating for about 4 years. I've known Josh for about 1, and we are friends.
Okay. Do you want to plug any of your social media while you're here?
I've got my YouTube, Mr. Croissant. I've got my Twitch, which is Mr. Croissant_1, and we've got my TikTok, which is also Mr. Croissant. Josh will link them down in the description below.
Yeah. If I have to watch this in post because I'll end up forgetting, knowing me.
Well, it's right at the beginning of the episode, so.
Yeah.
Yars.
Who are you talking to?
Funnily enough, as we are making this...
As we are making this what?
As we are making this podcast, I'm making a short, because why not? I just have the time.
Fair enough.
So I have a question for you.
I may have an answer. I don't know. Shoot, fire away.
So, what is your opinion on your TikTok?
Say politics.
Your TikTok's quite large. A lot larger than mine.
Depends which TikTok you're on about. If you're on about my personal account, yeah, that's quite large. But if you're on about my gaming account, that's not that large at all.
Now, how many followers do you have on TikTok?
Which account?
Both.
Both, right. So, okay, So, my gaming account has 10 followers, and my personal account has 76.
Now, as of recording this, I've actually just beaten you, but I've got a question for you. Do you think that TikTok followers are worth more than YouTube subscribers?
Now, it kind of depends because, yes, both platforms you gain money on.
You can
but also, you can both... I don't actually know. Because you gain money from both. And stuff like that. You can make both a living.
By that I mean a currency. Like, if you have the currency of a YouTube subscriber and a TikTok follower, which one do you think would be worth more?
I mean, with people, actually, probably TikTok because, it's kind of more popular, and B, people have very short attention spans, so they're always watching short form videos, and TikTok is mainly short form. So if you're able to grow on TikTok, that's good because there's a higher chance that you grow on TikTok than you do YouTube.
The thing is,
because TikTok's all short form.
The problem is, on my TikTok, I've gotten 300 view videos in a row, and yet I have 7 followers. Yeah. I think it's kind of it's easier to get views, but harder to get subs and followers and stuff, whatever.
True, that is true, but it also depends on what the content is that you're putting out.
For example,
if you're following,
if you're following
trends and what's big at that moment in time, on the platform, then yes, you will gain followers because people will see that. There's a higher chance that people see that because that like trend is really big in the community at that time.
Yeah.
But say you're doing stuff that isn't related to what the community's doing, there's a very high chance that it's not seen because people are seeing all these trends and not stuff that's unrelated to them. Do you know what I mean?
It also depends on what type of content you make, because I mainly make long form or streams. Meanwhile, like on TikTok, the maximum length is 5 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm making 2-hour streams. Yeah. So it also kind of depends on that, because I've got like 2-hour streams that get a lot more views but take a lot more effort. But shorts that also get views but get less followers and subscribers, because streams get me loads of subs, but they don't give me as many views. For example, my newest short has about 1,000 views. It says 891, but it's about 1,000. And it got me 2 subscribers. But my most recent stream of 117 got me quite a lot, actually. It got me about 11. So it kind of depends on what you make.
True, this is true. I need real chili powder. Sorry guys, at the moment of making this episode, I'm currently trying to cook.
Yeah.
Just putting it out there. Oh, there it is. I think.
Alright, if you're cooking, we need to know this one question.
Okay.
What is your favourite food?
My favourite food? You know, that's actually really hard, because in my family, food is all about like variety and cooking different things. And like, I don't really have favourites, because I'm constantly being introduced to new foods that are all like equally as good. So, but I guess if you'd say that I would have like one thing more often than others, probably either curry or spaghetti bolognese.
So, you've just released your first video. How do you feel when you've released it?
Well, there's been a massive, like, from my perspective, I've made a massive build-up to the release of this episode.
Yeah, you did do multiple teasers.
Yeah. And for the past week, I've been posting sections of what is a banner that I create in the episode at the end. And if you look at the thumbnail of my video, it is highlighted, because that's what I thought. I thought that because, as I said in the end of the video, when I made that banner, that is like going to become like the symbol of the kingdom that we're going to create. So I felt like that could be like the main focus.
Yeah.
As it's like the start of something big.
So the funny thing, actually, I was texting Ben about it, and he said that like his stability had something to do with something. Like, I didn't understand the callback at all, so he had to explain it to me. I'll tell you what he put to me.
Alright, yeah.
If I find it. He said to me that, because I was talking to it about him, he said, let me find it. We did a lot of texting. Yeah, he said, I was talking to my mum about how in Stagecoach, for the 12 weeks we'll have different words to focus on each week. And in dancing it was stability, lol. And then I said, your mum is Edward. Don't ask. But, we had a little chat. I think that's a coincidence, but it would be a funny coincidence. Do you prefer long form content or short form content?
You see, I'm a mix, because I enjoy making long form because I can get my point out there, and I can make, and I'm not restricted to a certain amount of time. I can make a video up to 10 hours long if I wanted to. I'm not going to, but if I wanted to, I can. There is no restriction on how long I can make a video.
Ben's doing 11-hour live streams.
Exactly. But when it comes to short form, you're very limited. So I like making long form So there's a lot of detail into it. There's a lot of editing that goes into the videos. And then for short form, and then I do use short form mainly just to promote that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do.
So if anything, so I'm split because I enjoy making long form because there's no restriction. But if I didn't make short form to promote it, there would be very minimal views and likes and stuff on the long form video.
For me,
so to make long form, you kind of depend on short form content for promotion.
For me, I don't do it for the subscribers, likes, and views. I do it for fun and for people's entertainment. That's why I do so much varying and stuff. Like I did a Minecraft stream. I have a second channel.
I do it for the entertainment of others, but like I just see that the views, the likes, and the subscribers is just little achievements along the way, like little achievements, like on the path to making people happy and making their lives better.
Oh wait, something funny. I've just got on my new shot, and for some reason I've got averages now. 2 less than usual. This wasn't there before.
So basically average views. It just shows. Basically, if you want to become monetized, you need to have a certain amount of average views, because you can't just have a certain amount of views. Because if you do that, then you're just gonna have to. You just make tons of like accounts, and so it needs to be average views from like I don't know how to explain it.
Well,
the thing is,
I'm not focusing on the shorts views. I'm actually sorting on the watch time hours, because it's much easier and it's also something I'm closer to. I also have a year, which is plenty of time to say that in a week I've already got 129 hours out of 3,000. Which, yes, will mean I have a lot more than enough. But I'll have to get 500 subs, which I only have 89 as recording, which is still ridiculous.
You know, that's actually if you want to get monetized, they haven't fully made it so that the requirements have gone down. So they've made they've halved the requirements, but because they've halved the requirements, you get like half the benefits with it. So if you want to be fully monetized, you have to get the full requirements, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, because it says to continue to grow, blah, 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 and you need 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch time hours, and 10 million, or 10 million shorts views. That's like...
Yeah, so you can't do long form views and they go into short form. It has to be separate as well.
The thing is, it's just watch time hours are quite easy, especially when I'm doing mainly streams, because like if one of my streams go viral, I get hundreds of watch time hours. In fact, one of my streams went viral and I got 93 hours of watch time in a single day. That so happened to my birthday actually, but it's kind of really cool. So, do you plan to make your new thing a series? Like your new Minecraft thing a series?
Yes, I do. But I don't plan on just my channel focusing on just that. My plan is to have it, have many focuses, many like seasons of different things. Like we've got the main Minecraft survival series. That's going to be like the main focus of the channel. But I want to have little things to add in between the making of those episodes, because those episodes take longer to make. So if I make different seasons, so my main one's the survival, but say I make another one for Piratecraft, that can be episodes I release in between the making of the main episodes, so that people aren't waiting for too long for a new episode. If you know what I mean.
The problem with that is, if you go on my past live streams, you'll notice that my Geometry Dash streams have 100 views, but my Minecraft one has 21. It's mainly because you build an audience around one thing, so when you do something different, less of them tune in. And even though...
It's good to have that, but it is good to have that variety. Because say a game does become dead, you then have that variety, so you don't have to panic going, oh no, I only ever stream this. I only ever stream and record this game. That game's gone down. That's become a dead game now. What do I do? If you have that variety, you have another game or other content to turn to. So then you're not worrying about a massive plummet in views and subscribers if you do become monetized. That's a big issue because you lose all of that. Like money and stuff if Summit becomes dead and less popular.
Yeah, I did.
So it's good to have that variety.
I did actually my channel did kind of die actually because after the 13th, I was barely getting views. It wasn't until the 18th where I made 3 videos in one that I started to go back up again. My channel started to die a bit, but then I made my live streams, and then with the success of my new short, 1,000 views in a day, which is really good because 1,000 views will be the 3rd most popular video on my channel.
That is good.
As of recording my newest short has 958 views.
I do have a question for you.
Okay.
You know, because I'm starting up a new channel, what would you recommend I do to get that attraction?
I'd recommend, the way I started to pop off was when I started making Bonnet Boy Ben the Game trailers. But the real time I started to blow up was with the Power of Scrap series. And a way to emulate that is to just make short videos that are 1 to 5 seconds long that are very simple. The Power of Scratch, as of recording this, is sitting at 636 views. And the way to do that is it's literally 6 seconds long. And if I go into my analytics and go to my engagement, the viewer retention graph, it's very high. The average viewer retention is 10 seconds, which is a lot more than the actual video. So if you make a short video, then you get a lot more viewer retention, which means more views. Or if we go to the problem of creation, if we go to my engagement, I don't even have enough data, but it wouldn't have done as well. Let me go to the cut part of my newest video. That's about the same length. Yeah, it only has 15-second retention for a 1:14 video. So the best option, make short videos that hook people in, which advertise your video.
Okay.
I recommend putting loads of hashtags. All of my videos have a bunch of hashtags. Just copy and paste them or something. It'll give you views. Talking about that, oh wow. My newest short has 38 views.
When did you post it?
14 minutes ago.
That's good.
My fastest growing video of all time got 300 views in 30 minutes. But then it died instantly after that. So hopefully this growth keeps going. I think it has kind of leveled out a bit, but that's fine. 29 more than usual. Wait, let me see.
As long as you're getting that attention and you're getting those views, you can really grow as a channel.
Also, do premieres. I do premieres on all of my videos, except
premieres.
Shorts.
What do you mean?
You can set a video up to be a premiere when you upload it. It means that you can get.
How do you do that?
When you upload a video, when you go to the screen where you're gonna make it public, you scroll down.
Yeah.
You see a little premiere button. Press that.
Yeah.
Schedule the premiere whenever you want it. And then sort some data out. All of my videos other than Supersonic Speed, which released in 2022, have been premieres. It means that people can watch it and get more anticipation for the video.
Oh, okay.
I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
If you already had a channel with over 35 subscribers, why did you go to a different channel?
The reason being, I made that channel years ago, and the content was not good at all. And I thought that it's a new year, I'm better at editing, I have a better software for gaming and recording, so I thought it'd be better if I start new and fresh and I have a higher chance to gain that attention instead of waiting for 3 years just to get 35 subscribers with a ton of videos.
I mean, you have actually been gaining quite a bit of subscribers. You've gained like 5 in the past week. Maybe not 5, like 2 or 3. It might just because it's linked to my channel at the bottom and my channel's been blowing up, but I doubt it.
Wait, which channel? My new channel or the old one?
It has 37 subs as of making this.
Really? It only used to have like 17, so that's good that it's grown. But you know what? I think I know what I'm going to do for that channel. I'm not going to delete it. I think I'm just going to make that like a reaction channel.
Yeah, you can make that like a second channel.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Or maybe like I might start doing podcasting, so I have a channel for podcasts in my Discord server. So I might start doing a podcast as well, and that might become the account that I post it on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
alright, I've got a question for you. Which one will come first? Beanie First video or Bonnet Boy Ben YouTube channel?
What will come first?
Yeah.
Out of what two? I can't hear you.
Beanie YouTube channel or Bonnet Boy Ben YouTube channel?
Well, when's Beanie planning to start his channel?
He's already got a channel. He's just not released a video. He said he was going to, and then he just never did. It's in the production. It is in production. Both were announced around the same time.
If I'm being honest with you, Ben's got like a month before he can actually make his channel.
Yeah, that is true. That is actually true.
So I have a feeling it's probably going to be Beanie.
Yeah, he did say, like, if I go onto his account, he did say, he made his first announcement about it a whopping, like, month ago.
A whopping month ago.
But, he has got a video on YouTube. He actually got 2, they're both on my channel. But I think that Bonnet Boy Ben YouTube channel will come first because Beanie.
Well, then again, if Beanie's video has been in production for I don't know how long, then probably Bonnet Boy Ben. But I don't know how long it's been in production.
It's been in production about a month older than BBB server, so that was made in February. So about mid-March. So about a month.
So yeah, then,
maybe a month and a half.
BBB YouTube channel is probably going to come first then.
Do you think it will do well though? Do you think BBB YouTube channel will do as well as his like Twitch and TikTok?
No. That's not me being harsh. That's me being honest. He is more. Well, his TikTok is more IRL stuff.
The thing is,
his Twitch. I don't think he will grow as a YouTube channel because I think he'll probably do what he's doing now and put more effort into the TikTok and the Twitch because that's what he enjoys doing. So I think his YouTube channel will do okay, but if he still does what he does and focuses more on the Twitch, it will not grow. But if he decides to focus on the YouTube and the production of that and have like Twitch as a side, like on the side as something he does on the side for like fun and that, then yes, it will probably grow, but if not, then no, it won't grow.
The thing I've noticed is that YouTube Shorts that don't do well on YouTube do well on TikTok. For example, my 2 least viewed videos of all time, having 17 and 9 views respectively, on TikTok got 154 and 181 views. So if he were to upload his TikToks onto YouTube, chances are he'll get less views, like considerably. Another thing is that TikTok, you can upload videos on TikTok, but you get like likes and stuff. But on YouTube, it's kind of like a bit harsh of a world. You get like less fame from things unless you try hard.
Especially now, because it's like it's not a new platform, so there's loads of big content creators out there. If you start now, it is going to take a long time if you don't have the experience to grow.
Yeah.
Because you're battling against like Cypher PK, Nick A30, you've got SB737, Creekcraft. You're battling against the big content creators, and you've just started. You haven't got a chance. But if you have that experience and you know what you're doing, and you're posting like weekly, and it's good content, then you will grow because it's constant uploads. They're good quality videos. People will then start to see them and you will grow. But if you don't know what you're doing, then you're not going to grow.
Yeah. It takes a while to grow. For me, the reason I grew was kind of out of a bit of like, because the thing that's lucky about me is that the Geometry Dash community is a large community, but it's not as large as Minecraft or Roblox.
Yeah.
Meaning I have a bit of an advantage. Especially on YouTube, because a lot of people stream on Twitch, but less people stream on YouTube, meaning I was able to collect more clout because I was unique. And now I'm reaching close to 100 subs, which I'm really happy about.
That's really good, and I'm actually not even lying here. I'm really happy.
Yeah.
Really happy for you.
I think if Ben upload his streams on YouTube, because you can on Streamlabs you can actually just record off of Streamlabs.
Yeah,
which
and
is
then if he edited his streams into videos, he would grow that way. Yeah.
The thing is, I don't actually edit my videos. The only time I edit it is either if I got copyright claims, I have to cut something out, or if there's just a large, boring gap I have to get rid of. The reason is because it's easier, it saves time, and it also means that you can watch the video without feeling like it's cut all over the place. Like, if you go to
I understand, but also you can't like have it too long, because with today's community and the way people are, they're not gonna sit around for like ages just to watch a video, and they're not gonna say you're playing Minecraft and you don't edit the video. They're not gonna watch you mining for about like half an hour straight. They're gonna want to have it skip straight to after you've finished mining and get back to the video. You want to keep that constant flow to keep your viewers hooked and want to continue watching.
The problem with that, especially with Ben's content, is that if he was to upload his stuff onto YouTube, he would have to upload his streams and his videos. So he'd have some videos that are short and some videos that are long, which means his audience retention would be all over the place.
This is true. In Ben's case, there's sometimes I don't know what to do with like him making videos, because he could do it where he records his streams and uploads them, or he could just do it. He uploads separate videos and streams separately if he wanted to.
I think that Ben, the thing is, Ben has a presence on Twitch and TikTok, meaning he can advertise his YouTube channel. Meanwhile, I started on YouTube and don't have a base to advertise, so he would have an advantage to grow, but I don't think he'd grow with too much pace, because unless he's cementing himself, he kind of struggles.
Yeah, definitely. With me, I did start on YouTube, but I wasn't just straight YouTube. I'm just gonna stick to that. I uploaded a few videos, and then I did already knew Twitch existed, but then I just came to I just thought, well, what if I just do Twitch as well, and that'll probably promote me, which it did for a bit. And so
Another funny thing is that if you search up Bonnet Boy Ben, the first result is my video, then one of yours, then another one of mine, then another one of mine, then my channel, or my second channel, and then another video, then another one of mine, and then another one of mine, and then finally yours, which could be a problem.
Wait, what on?
YouTube, because the problem with that is that it clogs up all the results. So if you try and search up Bonnet Boy Ben YouTube
one
channel,
is yours and then one of mine. Wait,
yeah,
let me search up Bonnet Boy Ben.
Yours used to be the first result until my videos started to become more popular. At the moment.
Oh yeah, no, mine is first.
For me, it isn't. For me, it's second. Maybe it's just
for me it's first because there's. Yeah, for me it's first because it's a clip that I made ages ago.
Yeah.
And then there's my channel. I love how when you search up Ben, it's just me and you because we post him a lot.
Yeah, because we both like collab with him sometimes.
Yeah.
If you ever had to delete your YouTube channel, would you do it?
Right. Depends if it depends on the reason I'd had to delete it. If it was like, I don't know.
Like,
It fully depends on the reason, to be honest.
Like, let's say that a random person you don't know would die if you didn't delete your YouTube channel. Would you do it?
I mean, for one life, I guess, even if I don't know them, I guess it's just good to have that caring mindset. So I guess, yeah. If it saved a life, then yeah.
Now, me and Beanie did a collab 13 days ago. It wasn't actually 13 days ago. We recorded it like 3 weeks ago. But we did some predictions. So I think we should do that because we can make a bit of predictions.
Yeah, let's do it.
First prediction. How many followers do you think Bonnet Boy Ben's Twitch would have? Beanie said 74. I don't remember what I said. By the end of the year.
In how long?
Which means we were
by
really
the end
wrong.
Of the year,
we were really wrong then.
I mean, he's already on like what 70 already.
He's on. If we don't, let me go on Twitch. He doesn't have 70. He's 108. 108 is actually my favourite number, actually, which is cool.
Wait, he's on 108.
Yeah, I'm trying to pass him.
He's grown since. Well, with the rate he's growing. 1,000, at least.
In the past, like.
Actually,
week,
no,
in the
not
past,
1,000.
In the past
probably
week,
about 700.
In the past week, he's got an 8, but at the same time, I've gotten like 60. But he has been growing quite a bit. The problem is he's doing. The problem is he's doing 5-hour streams to get 2 followers. In the same time, I'm doing 2-hour streams and getting 10. Like he's getting.
It depends on the content.
Yeah, he makes only Dead Rails content.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. If you focus, that's what I was saying earlier about variety. If you only focus on one thing, then yeah, you've got people. It's a big community, is Dead Rails and Roblox, but you've also got bigger creators making the same content. So you're, as a small creator, fighting against these massive creators. So, and for this like attention. So if you do a variety and some of the stuff is not like as big as other stuff that you're doing, then you will gain that attention. Because Ben's only doing Dead Rails. Say he did like a game that's not that big, so it's not that famous, he will probably then through doing that, he will then gain more following if he did more of a variety.
That happened to my second channel actually, because I made a video on letter incremental and got 78 views. So, which for my second channel is amazing because it has 11 subs. Another thing is that he's in quite a good place because with how fast I'm growing, if I ever overtake him and I become more popular than him, then if he makes a YouTube channel and I'm more popular and we ever collab, then me being
he will then gain that attention more.
Me being a large creator could advertise his YouTube channel, meaning he could grow.
Like in me doing this with you now, the same thing will probably happen with me because you're big. I'm not that big because I've just started, and I will then probably gain that attention from doing this video with you. So yeah.
Like, the last podcast got 14 views, so the podcast don't get the most views, but it doesn't really matter because it's still giving you some sort of clout, and I will probably make it into a short like last time, and hopefully it doesn't get 9 views, but either way, you still get, like, clout.
I still gain that small bit of attention.
Because it's a win-win. You get more views and more clout. I get content that I can use. So, it's like the best outcome. So, with your new YouTube channel, will you ever make a second channel?
Well, I don't actually know because I've already got this channel and I have the other one. So I think I'll probably just use the other one as a second channel, as if like a reaction channel. Or by second channel, do you mean something just completely unrelated to the Mr. Croissant channel?
Like, I mainly make Geometry Dash videos, but on my second channel I make Roblox videos, so something like that, almost.
Yes, so, that's what I was thinking, making a reaction channel. But I did have an idea for making, I don't know, but I'm getting, I was thinking, mountain biking or something, videos like that, adventuring videos. I was thinking making a channel for that as well.
Like, you could do a vlog channel. I haven't face revealed as of making this video.
Neither have I. I haven't face revealed yet either.
The problem with face revealing is that when you're face revealing, there's no going back. You kind of have to put your face cam in everything, and sometimes
Dream is a really good example for that if you think about it.
Yeah,
he also kind of lost views after his face reveal because people enjoyed his videos because of that mystery of not knowing what he looks like, only knowing what he sounds like. But as soon as that mystery gets taken away, people don't want to watch the content anymore because it's less mysterious and it's just not that attention grabbing, and it's
like I'm characterized.
It's better to stay mysterious unless you say Creekcraft. If you start with a face and you grow your content and you grow your channel, and your channel know you by your face, and that's fine because people see your face, they instantly recognize you because that's how you grew your channel with that face. But if you grow it without it and then you bring that face into the channel, you instantly lose that popularity because people are just well, the content doesn't seem the same anymore because we watched it because of the mystery, and now there's no mystery to watch.
The thing is, it's also about branding because I'm characterised with a C. My Minecraft avatar is a C. My profile picture is a C. Everything is behind the C. But if that was to be taken away, then I'll lose a part of my branding. I'll lose a part of my recognition. And so without the C, it's kind of harder to recognise who I am because I no longer have the level of branding.
Well, with me, my branding is that yellow character with the blonde hair. Yeah. That's what my Minecraft is. That's what my Roblox is. It's that yellow character that will grow because it just pops out. If you're like if you've got a ton of people wearing different hoodies, and say you've got a hoodie with my logo on, you're gonna recognise it because it just pops. It's bright yellow, and it's just got that vibrance to it.
The thing with my logo is a purple, markedly a purple gradient into a more pink colour. And the thing with the purple is that it stands out because there's lots of colour. Like Ben's logo is colourful. Mine is like like my old logo was super dark. My modern one is a bit lighter, but you can kind of see the purple. Like the purple stands out. It's a part of my style. Like
that's why. Well, yellow is my favourite colour, but the reason it is because of that vibrance.
Yeah.
So that's also why I chose to go with the yellow, because it's so vibrant and you can't miss it.
Now on YouTube. Let me just find your channel. You subscribed. I can scroll down and find it.
Which channel?
There you are. Your handle is Mr_Croissant-24. Now my handle used to be @JTFaze, which is one of my old names. It's my Scratch username. Or it used to be.
Yeah.
I changed it recently to CreationAgency YT. Do you think you're going to change your handle anytime soon?
Like, what would I change it to if I was to?
Well, like, something about you. Like, you could call yourself Mr. Croissant YT, so it's, like, easier to recognise. Because...
I mean, actually, something like that I probably will do.
Yeah. I did that because it makes the CreationAgency branding more recognisable.
Like my TikTok, I'm probably gonna put like the double T on the end for TikTok, and like for Twitch, I'll put the TTV. Like I'll probably do that for the different platforms, so then it's more recognisable.
Yeah.
And especially like with the platforms, it is that name, but you see the platform on the end, and you're like, oh, it's from this platform, and it's just like, yeah, it's instantly recognisable. So I will probably do that.
On the last podcast with PWR-1-2-3, it was in a short. People were telling me that my name sounds like a company, which is ironic. It's ironic because the name CreationAgency is used by a company. Like if I search up CreationAgency
on Google,
like on YouTube, I'm the first result. But if you scroll down, let me go to my channel and change the handle to just CreationAgency. Creation at the Manville London Triathlon. Keep up to date with creation, sales and marketing videos from 2009.
Wait, actually?
Yeah. It has 3 subscribers.
Technical difficulties.
And I wanted that handle. I wanted the CreationAgency handle.
Josh?
Yeah.
You there?
Yeah. I wanted that creation.
Guys, I don't know what happened to Josh.
I'm still here, don't worry. Hello. You dead? Did you explode?
I'm back.
Oh, here he
Anyways.
is. Here's a link to CreationAgency.com. Wait, I can't use that even. No! I wanted the handle and now I can't even use CreationAgency.com.
What for?
I don't know. Just in case I ever wanted to make a website, I don't know. But it's actually...
Well, if you want to make a website, make a merch website and just make it .store.
I don't have... Well, the thing is, I don't have merch. But if I ever did, then...
yeah, you could do that.
Maybe.
You always have it as an option.
Yeah.
Well, I'm planning on making merch just so... Well, it's not just the channel that is seen. It's also, like, it's seen out in public is my channel, and that's kind of promotional, I guess. But also, I feel like I would wear I just think it would just be good for the brand.
The problem with merch is that it's expensive to make, and if you're not getting a source of income, then you can't really afford it.
True.
Like, you could give it to some of your friends, but you wouldn't have enough to, like, sell
Yeah,
it.
that's why I'm not going to start merch until, like, I get, like, monetized. Because I have that money coming in so I can afford it. I'm not planning on doing it until I'm big.
Would you ever make a collab channel with some of your friends? Like, a YouTube channel, like, almost like a group channel with some people?
Yep. Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll probably do it with, like, you and Ben or something like that.
Yeah, that could be fun.
You know, actually, I've just had a genius idea. So, you know, we all do YouTube, we're all friends. What if, like, we just move in together and we just make content together? And then we also have our separate content that we make.
How is that gonna work?
We buy.
Last time I checked, I don't own a house.
No, not now.
But what if it doesn't work out? What if YouTube doesn't work out? What if?
Well, if it doesn't work out,
my YouTube channel gets. I don't know. What if my YouTube channel gets nuked by North Korea? Like, then what?
That is not a channel can't get nuked, but you could, just not the channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna get nuked.
There's a bomb.
So,
yeah.
Do you think
if YouTube don't work out, it don't work out? But you know, if it does, then we could. That's always an option.
I think that because I could upload all my videos onto my main channel, and then we could turn my second channel into like a group channel.
Yeah.
We could play games. It'd be fun.
Games, blogging, all that stuff.
With all three of us, it could be really fun.
Yeah.
We could discuss that. I'm gonna do a poll actually about that. If I go to text poll.
You know, if we were to do that, what would our first vlog be though?
The problem with vlogs is I haven't face revealed, and I'm not planning on face revealing. So if we're gonna do a vlog, then I would have to be the cameraman.
Yeah. Well, you can also like blur your face, or you know Rambo. You could always do something like that, or like wear a mask and sunglasses and stuff.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Like that's what I'm planning on doing because I haven't face revealed, so that's what I'm planning on doing.
The only one out of all three of us who has is Ben. Ben's face revealed.
Yeah, Ben's shown his face, so yeah, Ben can, yeah. But also I have this like set of I don't have it currently, but it's like arriving soon. I'm getting this like recording equipment. Basically, I put it, it's like straps to me, and I just put my phone in it and record that way, and you never have to see my face. It's like a POV camera thing.
I do have a Deadpool mask.
Yeah, wear that you can become famous for your Deadpool mask. Or what if you make like a custom mask for yourself with a C on it and it's like purple?
The creation mask.
The creation mask. And it's like, and then if you ever sell merch, that can be part of your merch.
Yeah, the creation mask. Mask against creation. I don't know. It's just hiding from creation. Don't create, just hide.
If I'm ever to make like a mask or anything, I'll probably make it bright yellow and either have a Minecraft like C on it, or I don't know, like the face from my logo.
Would you ever do collabs on like your main channel? Like you're doing collab here, but would you ever like collab on your second channel? Well, not second, like your main channel. For example, would you like
yeah, definitely.
Would you ever do like your survival series with like Ben, for example?
Like, yeah, definitely.
Like, Ben's mainly.
But you know the Mayan Day SMP. My plan was to make that stream exclusive, so you can only watch it on streams.
Yeah, that could be good. I could stream it on my second channel, which
exactly.
Which can become the PAL channel, which would work out because if we have it on the PAL channel, then with both of us there, it saves time. I can just stream it off of Streamlabs.
Yeah, that's my plan at least.
It would also help yours and Ben's channel because I could advertise it, meaning you two get subs.
Yeah, exactly.
Which would be a win-win-win because everybody gets happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you ever branch out to other games like Geometry Dash?
Yeah, probably.
And if
like
so,
Roblox, Geometry Dash, and like other like games, yeah, definitely branch out. Because I'll do games I enjoy. I do enjoy Geometry Dash, so that's definitely a game I'll do.
Yeah, there's a mod called Geode you can get. It's like a mod installer. It's really useful. I use it all the time.
But don't you have to pay for Geometry Dash?
Yeah, but it's not too bad.
How much is it?
It's like £3, if that.
Oh, that's actually not bad at all.
I've got it on Steam. I can try and check. I don't think I can check though.
I don't have Steam. I really want to get Steam because, like, I want to play games like, you know, Phasmophobia.
Yeah, like Jump Trash is Steam is useful because it's like a hub full of games. Like, Ben wants to play Lethal Company with me when he gets Steam.
I really want to play that as well.
I'm not good with horror games.
If I want to get Steam and stuff, I do need to get a better computer because at the minute I don't have a good computer. It's a decent computer. It runs the games I want it to run. It streams and it can record. But if I want to, like, stream
the thing is
other games and stream better platforms, a better platform and stuff, I'm gonna have to get a better computer.
The thing is, I coded one of the best games I've ever seen with a computer that couldn't even run Teams.
Wait, what game was it that you coded?
Oh, I can send you it. It's like fantastic. It looks elegant. It looks cool. It took me 80 hours straight.
So you just sat at this computer for 80 hours?
No. Like, I did it over the course of about 9 to 10 months.
Okay.
In fact, I showed
Was this game on Scratch?
Yeah, it's really, really cool.
Right, I'm having a look at it now. Oh gosh.
You'll enjoy it. It might lag. It's quite big. It's quite a big game. It might lag. I'll play it too.
I'm opening it now.
Use the up and down keys to navigate this
Ooh,
menu.
you hear that sizzling?
It's over 100 megabytes big, so you might have problems loading it. I tried it on mobile. It runs like a slideshow.
Runs like a slideshow. What, is it that laggy?
Well, it's mainly made for PC. That, like, middle-end, high-end PC, I would say, because...
You know, the file's that big. It will not let me open the file.
The thing is, when I was coding it, it took about 2 minutes to load in. Because I used to do it on a little PC that couldn't even run Teams. And I coded all of that. I coded all of that with something that could barely run Teams.
When did you do this?
I started in April and I finished in November.
What, last year?
Yeah. In fact, its first development birthday was on the 21st.
That's actually not bad at all.
It's the most ambitious thing I've ever made. I've also made Bonnet Boy Ben the game.
just cooking KFC chicken. You know, I had an idea for a cooking channel.
Okay.
Oh god.
Gordon Ramsay simulator.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's happened again.
No.
I'm back.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Now I've got a question.
My plan was... Yeah, go ahead.
You can continue. You continue. I need more time to phrase it.
Okay, well, my plan, I had a plan. So, you know, I wanted to make like a vlogging channel or like an adventuring channel.
Yeah.
I also want to make like a cooking channel. So, one main channel, the gaming channel, but I also want to have like things that branch off as well. So, I've got like gaming, then I've got adventuring, cooking, and reaction.
The thing is, like, my second channel was gaming, but then the gaming did so well that it ended up just becoming my main channel, because now I've got 2 channels that both game.
What's your second channel then?
It's Creation Gaming. If you go to my YouTube channel and scroll down, it's at the bottom with featured channels. I need to update that actually. I've got your old account on there. Might as well update it now actually. No, I'll update it after stream. I say stream, I'm not streaming this, I'm recording this. But
Are you gonna edit this one down, or are you just gonna post the raw footage?
I'm gonna post the raw footage because it's a podcast, and a podcast shows all the footage.
Well, not all the footage, but most of it.
I'm just gonna show all of it because it's just
you know,
easier.
you should make like an intro to your podcast.
I have an outro for all my videos.
You should make. I could actually probably make you an intro. You know.
I have an intro. It's my Scratch intro for my Scratch projects.
Oh, nice. Right, make it like, I don't know, make the music and like the stuff that's shown in the intro related to the name. Like, if I was to do a podcast, that's what I would do at least.
I've got a question. Would you prefer to stream on YouTube or Twitch?
You see, I don't actually know, because Twitch I've streamed on for like, I don't know, 4 years now? And YouTube, I do want to stream on it, but I don't know if I'll ever like get the amount of recognition on YouTube that I do on Twitch. But then again, if my channel grows and I start streaming on YouTube, I'll probably still get that recognition that I get on Twitch. But I might do it where, like, you know, where you stream on both.
You'd have to pay for that. You have to pay for that on Streamlabs. You don't use Streamlabs. I'm guessing it's the same.
No, you can actually link 2 accounts. So.
If you can't though, just stream on Twitch. Download the stream and upload it on YouTube.
Yeah, I might do that.
Now, would you like to stream on YouTube like Minecraft, but on your Twitch stream like Roblox, or would you like to just stream everything on Twitch and then upload it on YouTube?
I might do like stream everything on Twitch and upload on YouTube.
I would stream on whatever you have the large audience on, because I had a larger YouTube audience at the time. I had about 20 something subscribers, or 24 by the time of my first stream, which was larger than my 10 Twitch followers. So I streamed on YouTube because I had a large audience to go off of, which worked for me, but I don't know if it'd work for everybody.
Yeah. Well, I have a larger audience on Twitch, so I might just do the Twitch. But you never know. things might change.
Your newest video has done quite well. 5 times.
I haven't actually looked at the analytics.
I haven't actually seen the whole video, mainly because I hadn't had the time. I probably will watch it live. I might watch it live actually because it's cool.
How many views does it have?
It had 10 when I last checked.
Can you check now for me? Thanks.
Alright,
I'm currently cooking and my hands are sticky, so I currently can't look at my phone.
Yeah, it's 10 views 2 days ago.
10 views. That's not bad.
To
how
see
many likes?
Let me go check. It doesn't let me see. I liked it.
Only when you open it.
It has 3 comments. All of them were me.
Yeah, they're all from you. Yeah, I know, I saw them.
I was watching it a bit after it released.
Oh, that's good. Well, I'm still planning on what to do because when I do my videos, I plan beforehand on what I'm going to do in them.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I'm still planning on what I'm going to do in the next episode. It might just be getting an upgrade, like upgrading so I have armor and everything. Maybe making some farm.
I plan my shorts, but I don't plan my streams because it's almost impossible to plan something that hasn't happened yet.
But I usually plan my videos so then I know what I'm going to do and what the focus is, so I don't trail off like I did in the first episode, because I did plan that but not properly, so I did start trailing off and going away from the main point of the episode.
You know what's
if you know what I mean?
You know what was so annoying about Geometry Dash streams?
What?
So they're labelled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's actually supposed to. It would actually be 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
Why?
Because part 3 had to be taken down because otherwise my channel would get terminated.
Wait, why did it have to be taken down?
Because there was a level with nudity in it, and I couldn't edit it out of the video, so I kind of had.
Why could you not edit it out? Surely you could cut it out.
Yeah, it didn't let me, so I had to get rid of the entire stream and delete it, which is actually really annoying because that stream did kind of well.
Wait, by nudity? What do you mean by nudity?
One of the levels had nudity in it.
What, images of nudity?
Yeah, not very good.
No, not good at all.
So just not to risk it, I just took down the stream, which is why it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 when it's actually supposed to go 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
Fair enough.
Anyway, as of watching it right now, my short has 164 views, 144 more than usual. How much are you willing to bet it's gonna die? It's gonna rise so quick and it's gonna stagnate.
And then it's just gonna I don't have money, so 1 chicken tendy. A singular chicken tender.
Yeah. We'll just have to wait and see. Another thing that's kind of funny is the Bite by Ben the Game Mock 2 thing, which originally was made, it originally did super bad. It had 8 views and then it blew up to 50 or 60 and then it blew up again, and now it's my most viewed video.
Oh, really?
Well, technically, my most viewed video is actually The Power of Scratch Part 2, followed by The Power of Scratch Part 3 and New Stream Short, which was made yesterday actually. But
that's not bad.
My new short is doing well. It's 2 out of 10. Let's go.
What's 2 out of 10?
My newest short.
That's good.
If it gets more than 300 views, it beats the fastest growing video of all time and becomes number 1. I am 1 subscriber off of 90 subs.
No?
I'm trying to.
Oh,
I'm trying to beat Ben in thingies, subby, followy things. Currently, I'm getting close.
You know when you get when you upload shorts, what is your thought process into editing and uploading them?
My thought is just record like a minute and a half worth of footage. Edit it down to like 5 seconds. Make it larger so it fits in into a certain I can actually just check. So it fits in a 9x16 box. Add some text maybe, and just release it.
Fair enough.
In fact, I can actually show you the entire unedited background for it because I actually did over a minute and a half's worth of gameplay for only 5 seconds.
Wait, how long is this podcast so far?
An hour and 5 minutes.
That's actually not bad.
Longer than the other one by about 20 minutes, but we can keep going.
Yeah. Well, we have a lot to talk about. Because we're both content creators, so we relate a lot.
I can't send it. No, it's too big.
No.
It's too big.
I hate Discord. Most files are always too big to send.
It's so annoying. You have to pay for Nitro instead.
Yeah. Chicken tendies. I'm making...
Now I've got a question.
Okay.
You know how Ben did like the Hunger Games, and all that?
The what?
Hunger Games. Remember you were in it? Remember you destroyed my stairs, you monster!
Oh yeah. Sorry about that. The reason I did it was because it was only supposed to have one set of stairs.
I thought it was like a temple, so I gave it 4.
It's alright.
Anyway, would you do something similar?
Don't know, you know.
Because Ben worked on it and then kind of just abandoned it.
I mean, he abandoned quite a bit because, like, all the realms are gone because he didn't pay it. He didn't pay the thing. So we can't play any of the realms now.
Which is unfortunate.
I know. And, like, he doesn't ever play Minecraft now.
Which is actually really annoying because while us two are playing Minecraft, he's not.
And, like, me and Ben, we'd play Fortnite and we would play Minecraft and we'd stream them both. And then it went to, we had that 2-week Minecraft phase. So we were constantly playing Minecraft. And then he started streaming Roblox. So I thought, you know what, worth a try. I'd stream Roblox, I'd stream Minecraft, and then now I'm back on the Minecraft phase and all he streams is Roblox.
The problem is that he was streaming Minecraft and then he kind of just out of nowhere started streaming Roblox. And the problem with that was it was about the time I was starting my YouTube channel up again, which meant while he was playing Roblox, I couldn't really collab with him because he was playing a game I couldn't really do much with. So I kind of had to just do things on my own.
Yeah.
I did eventually start collabing with Beanie, but
yeah. Well, now you have Roblox and now you have Minecraft. We can always collab. Like, if you ever want to collab, just let me know and I'll hop on.
I already had Roblox. Like, my Roblox account is dated from 2018, but it's just the problem was Dead Rails wasn't the type of game I would play. The only reason I ended up playing it was because, I mean, it's just second channel content and also because I'm kind of out of ideas.
Yeah, the only reason I started playing Dead Rails is because Ben wrote me into it and I only ever play it when Ben's playing it.
Yeah, I don't play it like ever. Like, the other things, like, I play a lot of games. Like, my most recent game was Emoji Incremental from my second channel video. Letter Incremental from a second channel video that was never released, though I am gonna release it eventually. And Dead Rails, Classic Sonic,
eventually.
And Classic Sonic Simulator V12, which I stream a lot on Twitch, or I used to stream a lot on Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch anymore.
Yeah.
I stream on YouTube. But
YouTube, yeah.
the thing is, when Ben was doing that and kind of going on his own thing, he kind of just left everything he'd had behind. Meaning,
I've kind of felt like he left me behind because me and him, we always used to stream together, and we'd built this kind of community because we'd always get like large amounts of views when we streamed together, and like most of the time my views would come from, like, my big amounts of views and stuff would come from streaming the Minecraft realm. And then he kind of just went off and did his own thing and started streaming Roblox, and I just felt just kind of abandoned because I'm like, well, I like Minecraft, that's where I'm getting my views from. So then I went from doing it with him to then doing it on my own, and my views just dropped.
Yeah.
Because Ben was a big part in my views, because he was big, I was growing, and then he just left me. So then I didn't have him like in my streams anymore. So I was losing that viewer count.
Something similar happened to me, but with the power of Scratch. Like, I made it, I got views, but as soon as I stopped, my views went all the way down. It wasn't until I started making Geometry Dash live streams that I started to make a little comeback. And even then, I struggled to get loads of views until my shorts started to blow up again. But with Ben leaving me, I lost views, and I stopped growing because I was growing massively, and then he just left me, and that he was continuing to grow because he was already big, and then I just stopped growing. So I kind of did just stop streaming for about a month or two, because I'm just like, what's the point of streaming when my friends abandoned me and I'm literally getting like almost no views? I was getting like a max of 1 view. But then I started streaming again, and I was like, the stream I did yesterday, I got a max of 18 views, and I'm just like, let's go. The thing is that as us two start to grow, Ben's starting to lose some of the clout he used to have, because he had a large monopoly over Roblox, because I was a small channel with 13 subs in a small world. Just a month ago, I had 13 subs. But now I'm starting to grow, and I'm starting to become a larger presence. Yeah. If I overtake Ben and become more Roblox centered, then Ben may need to depend on me popularising him. Yeah. But the problem with that is that if I ever move on, the same will happen to you. He loses views. And that's why what I try to do is do something and stick with what I've got, so that I never move on from something. Because then you can support the channels who are smaller that are working with you, but you also don't get knocked off yourself.
Yeah, and also, if you do want to stream or record more than one game, that's where that variety comes in that I was talking about earlier. You need to have that variety instead of just streaming one game and then suddenly moving on to another. You need to be streaming multiple games at the same time and having this stream split. And if you want to move on to a different game, even then you still don't jump to it. You slowly bring that game in and you start streaming it more and more. And then that's when that can become your big thing.
The thing is, along with you, Ben also left me because I was starting out on Twitch. I had never used Twitch. I was on Ben's streams, and I was a prevalent character. But I was starting to stream on my own, make my own streams. And then he went to do Dead Rails, which meant I couldn't grow because I was stagnant. The only way I actually grew was because I ended up finding a mini following on Twitch. But then I ditched Twitch for YouTube, which worked out. But but that's mainly luck because I figured out what worked for me and what my skills were.
Yeah.
But
well, actually, YouTube and Twitch, the big part of it is finding out who you are and what you enjoy doing, and like you don't have to rely on people. If you enjoy a game and they don't, just don't do something so you gain views off of them. Do what you enjoy, put your effort into that content, and you will grow.
And I'm kind of moving away from Ben. I've kind of started to do my own stuff. I've done my own videos, I've done my own streams, I've made my own games, and I've made new friendships off of YouTube. Like, I have made so many friends off of Twitch chat, it is ridiculous. YouTube chat, sorry.
But you know what's actually really funny? I'm the same. I've moved away from Ben. I'll collab with him every so often, but I mainly stream. If you look at my past streams, they're mainly by myself. And I've also made like lots of friends from streaming by myself. I've made like 2 or 3 really good friends from streaming by myself.
I began with Ben because I didn't know how to push myself, but now I've pushed myself, I might even exceed it.
Yeah, exactly.
If I continue at my current rate, I will overtake Ben within the next 2 days, which is unlikely because I only stream Geometry Dash on weekends. But even then, if I continue at my current pace, I will beat Ben by next week.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is saying something because I am going at such a fast speed and I'm kind of becoming my own thing. I'm becoming my own identity.
Yeah. I feel like if Ben sees this, he's going to be really sad that 30 minutes of this is just talking about him.
Yeah, but we're talking about us. We're talking about all of us.
We're talking about us and how we've grown and like what started us off and how we've grown, and we're sharing that story, and people can use this our stories to inspire them to then start growing themselves.
I think the same will happen to Beanie because Beanie gains a lot of his fame and things on YouTube from me advertising his stuff. So maybe eventually Beanie will move on from me and become more popular than me. And in that case, it's the circle of life. You begin with one person, they work with people, they move away, and they eventually exceed. And that's the circle of life, I would say, because it either fails, your YouTube channel either fails, or you succeed to tell the tale.
Yeah. And even if it does fail, it's good to have that resilience and continue, because then you still have that chance of growing.
Yeah. The problem is, when Ben makes a YouTube channel, what will happen is that you can finally start growing. Ben will finally need to depend on one of us to grow on YouTube. And it's kind of how...
because we have that experience and he doesn't. So he starts a YouTube channel. He's going to need to feed off of us to gain views, to gain that experience. And then it'll be like he did with us. He'll leave us. He'll drift away and he'll start gaining that.
There's a YouTuber called Curly's Chaos. He has about 500 subs. Back in the early days, we used to collab.
Cool. Okay, this is new. This has just happened right now. Liverpool FC football team. I support it. We've just won the Premier League.
Nice. I'm a Leeds. I may be a Leeds fan, but I don't really care about football, so I'm fine with it.
Fair enough. You know, I'm actually kind of like, I'm not a Leeds fan either, but I'm still like happy for your team that you've managed to get to promote yourselves into the Premier League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've made our way back. Now, didn't Ben say he was going to use the profile picture you made for him?
He said he was going to use it on his Discord, and that's it. And I'm just like, well, I made it for your gaming, so why not just, you know?
Like,
But,
it's definitely an upgrade from my old logo. I made my old logo in 2022. I had almost no experience, and now I have a lot of experience and a good, really cool icon.
Oh, also, you know when you played Pirate Craft, what did you think to the skin I made you? Did you put the skin on?
Yeah, it looks nice. It looks amazing.
Well, if you ever need me to make anything like Minecraft skins or anything for like certain genres or certain like themes, I can always make it for you.
Eventually, I want to start editing for people's videos because it's just easier. Like, I can do my stuff on the side and I can edit people's videos too, so I can do both, and it's kind of like fun.
I'll be your first customer.
If you can figure out how to send videos, then yeah. I might be a bit rusty.
Yes.
I haven't edited videos in a very long time, but I'll figure it out.
Okay. Or I had an idea. What if instead of you just editing the whole video, what if we do like split editing and we work together to edit the video?
Yeah,
because
we
then
could
it'll be
do
done
that.
a lot quicker. Instead of one person doing it, it's like 2 people doing it and we're working together.
Joshy Washy short view news, 193 views in
What on?
an hour and 17-ish minutes, which is
That's good.
about the amount you'd expect from about a day, which means I'm
That's
doing
actually
quite well.
really good.
Yeah, I
You are
agree.
doing well. You are doing well, definitely. Well, I've just started my channel, so I'm not going to be growing as quick, but
I think
I
you
do
could grow.
want
I think
to-
you could grow. I think you could grow.
yeah, I just need to have that consistency with uploading.
I
I
tried to.
am planning on recording. I'm planning on recording a video, today. Not today. This week.
I try to.
I'm posting it by next week.
I upload shorts daily because it's easier.
Yeah.
I don't upload videos daily because that's too difficult and cause a
I
lot
might
of
do
problems.
the shorts. Yeah, I might do the shorts based off of my streams.
Yeah, I do. I don't do them off of streams because then I'd have to download a stream, and that's not very fun.
When I stream on Twitch, I just go through, clip it, and then when you clipped it, it saves to your phone, and then I go to YouTube and I post it. That's what I do.
I mainly do background footage for stuff, and then do that.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's what I like to do. Makes life easier.
fair enough. Oh, you know when you post your podcast, you can like split it up into sections.
Yeah, I know. I did it with the predictions
So
video.
like the section. Yeah, you know what we've just done, like to split it up into like channel growth, like split a section and then name it like channel growth.
The only problem is that I'd have to
like-
watch the entire 1 hour and 23-minute thing to do that, which takes quite a bit of time. But it could work. I did it for the predictions video and it works quite well.
Yeah.
Now, would you ever make like a game, like Boy Ben the game? Would you ever make like a game like that?
I don't know, because I only just like within the past few days realised how Geometry Dash like inspired Bonnet Boy Ben the game is.
Well, the thing is, it's actually not intentional, because if you look at the Bonnet Boy Ben the Game Mock 2, that's actually a mock for if Bonnet Boy Ben the Game was a more traditional platformer. I proposed it to Ben, but he declined, and we ended up just getting what we got now. But the difference with that is Bonnet Boy Ben the game gets faster. Well, yeah, jump shots can get faster, but you need to bully poles. And there's also power-ups.
Yeah.
There's also different
Oh,
worlds and skins.
in Bonnet Boy Ben the game,
Yeah.
how do you like change the character you play as?
There's little like icons for different characters. Like there's one of Ben, one of Bella, and one of so on. If you click them, you change the skin.
Okay. Fair enough.
In fact, top secret podcast part at a random time. I'm actually working on a sequel.
Really?
Yeah. I've only just started it though, so like
It might be a while before it releases.
I want it to release in like May or June, mainly June, most likely, because it's late April.
Yeah, June's better. Yeah, and also June's better because many people are online because it's like it's towards the end of school holidays, so people have more free time.
Yeah.
Plus, they also need stuff to do because, like, towards the end of the year, you've got exams, so they'll need stuff to put on in the background while, like, studying and stuff.
Yeah.
What am I doing with all the spare flour?
Is it clean or has it got all the herbs in it?
All herbs. I'm back, Josh. You okay?
Would you ever make like a Twitter account and advertise your YouTube channel on Twitter?
Well, I already do have a Twitter account, but I never know what to post.
I don't have Twitter.
Like
I don't have it intentionally because Elon.
I have Twitter. I have Instagram. I don't have Facebook.
I don't have Facebook or Instagram.
I don't have Facebook because, like, I just don't. Trolls and stuff.
Out of every single stream or video you've ever made in your entire life, which is your favourite?
Every single stream or video I've made in my life. Don't actually know because I make so much content. It's really hard to keep up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't actually know. I genuinely don't know because I'm always streaming a lot and recording. Like, now I've started a channel, I'll be recording a lot again. So I don't really know. But at the minute, I'm very proud of the video.
Yeah.
The new video.
I don't actually use thumbnails for any of my videos, mainly because I don't know how to make thumbnails.
Canva.
But the problem with that...
Canva, and then when you do, or you can use, like, if it's Minecraft, you can use, like websites to modify your character and add, like, backgrounds and stuff, and it's really cool.
How do you even make the profile pictures?
Just, like, I basically just rough sketch, and then I do an outline, and then I add colours and add details. Yeah.
Now, you have a Discord server.
Yes.
And I have a Discord server, and Ben has a Discord server. Would you ever, like, make a Discord server just for, like, Minecraft content?
No, I don't. I think I'll just probably make a section for Minecraft, like, you know, add categories and add channels, like, on top of the ones that I already have. Like, I'll add a Roblox section, add a Minecraft section, stuff like that.
Now, would you ever, make a video where you went out and like almost like a vlog to like a place where you could just like do stuff that your audience would enjoy, like a mini, like almost a vlog, but not really. It's kind of hard to phrase, like the cam man video with the face, that kind of thing.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I probably will.
Now, do you think that if Ben ever gets overtaken, do you think he would mind?
Not really.
I don't think he would either.
I don't think he'll be bothered. If we start like rubbing it in his face that we're like overtaking him, we're becoming bigger than him and stuff, then he'll probably get a bit angry and annoyed. But
but why would you want to do that?
Exactly. But if we just overtake him normally, I think he'll be
like,
fine.
I might overtake him, say something funny, and then never mention it again, because I mean that's kind of what I did when I beat you on TikTok. I kind of just said it and just didn't say it again.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really fussed that you'd overtaken me, and to be honest, that was kind of funny. It was kind of funny what you said.
Yeah, wait, what did I say again? Let me find out what I said.
I don't remember.
Let me check.
To be honest, I'm all for like supporting the growth of content creators, especially content creators I'm friends with. So I have no issues with that what you said, like at all.
Yeah, I said that I'm almost there, and then I complimented you right afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I had no issue with what you said at all.
And then didn't mention it after that at all. So it's kind of intentional, because if you bring it up all the time, it can come off as a bit, I'm better.
Yeah, exactly. It can come off as a bit rude and arrogant. But if you're just like, oh, I've done it, I've overtaken you, it's just like, oh, cool, man, I'm happy for you. It's good that you're growing, and that's how I am. Like, that's how I was with you.
For me, when I overtook you, it's kind of like a milestone, because you were always like way ahead of me. So to beat you is kind of like a large achievement to me.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I want to beat Ben, and to do that, and that's like a milestone. To beat Ben, if I want to grow as a content creator, overtaking Ben is a massive milestone, because he's got more of a following. But if I do that, I know that I'm getting closer to achieving what I want.
He's got more of a following, but I've got more of a community.
Yeah, exactly. Because like he's got followings from like certain videos, but you've got a community that enjoy all your videos and watch them all, if you get what I mean.
I get a lot more concurrent viewers and a lot more average viewers, because a lot of my viewers watch my video, like watch my streams, because they're actually kind of entertaining. Like, I'm not saying Ben's aren't, but I'm saying to the point of my content is like better for my audience, because my audience likes the content more.
Yeah, exactly. To be honest, most of Ben's views and that, most of them they don't stay for like most of the stream. They'll stay for a bit and then they'll just go.
Like, if I go to my newest stream from a few hours ago, go to my analytics.
When are you gonna next stream?
I can stream whenever. It's just I do streams on Geometry Dash every weekend, so I have whole weekdays to just do whatever.
Oh, nice.
Like, if I go there and I go to my audience, scroll down. Wait, let me go to engagement. Yeah, my peak viewers was 12 and my average viewers was 6. And the only time my viewers went under 0, was under 1, was once, which was probably when the stream crashed. But other than that, it was always quite high. It did fall quite a bit at the end, obviously, but It did really well.
But yeah, if streams are too long, they do tend to fall at the end. But
The
then
only
again,
it fell at the end because I kind of just said I was going to end the stream, and so people started to
Yeah.
lose a bit of interest, and so it fell a bit, which is kind of to be
Yeah.
expected.
But also, if you have a big community, it's usually spread across the world. So, say you lose a few viewers from one region. If you use viewers from one region, another region, you'll gain like a few viewers will pop up from another region. If you get what I mean.
In fact, my second largest audience is from the Philippines. On live streams, the third largest audience is Russia.
Oh, I can actually have a look at that if I go into my YouTube studio now.
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted to go into. YouTube studio. Let's have a look. Right. So where do you look at?
You go into you go to analytics, then you go to audience, and you scroll down to the top geographies.
Right. So TV. Right. So for watch time hours, in the last 28 days, like almost half of, like just above over half is watched on TV, and then the lowest is like on computer, which is cool.
Let me check mine actually.
And then like 80% watch like without subtitles. Where's audience? Where's?
It's exactly above under the subtitles one in audience. You might not have enough data.
Yeah, I don't have it. It's alright, but 10 views, impressions 4, impressions click rate. Let's have a look at the like right. Yes, please. Ah. I've had 6 views on YouTube in the last 48 hours.
In the last 48 hours, I've had 1,566, mainly because of the success of my last short.
Yeah, and I don't actually know how many subscribers I'm on. I'm going to check.
Oh, it just went up by 1.
What, mine?
Mine.
I'm on 2 subscribers.
One of those.
Then again,
I'm at 89. 63 in the last 28 days. That's actually inaccurate. It should be a lot higher. It doesn't count today.
How do you look at your subscribers?
Like who they are?
Yeah.
When you're at the dashboard screen, scroll down to recent subs. It only shows public subscribers, which is why I've only got 10 people on here. Elizabeth is subscribed.
Henshaw?
Yeah.
Wait, Elizabeth Henshaw from school is subscribed to you?
Yep, has been since 2022.
Ain't no way Elizabeth Henshaw is subscribed to George.
Since September. She did go to my primary though.
No, that's actually mad.
I've got a lot of people subscribed.
I've only got 2, but then again, I've only just started and I only posted 1 video 2 days ago, so.
And you'll end up getting a bunch of subscribers from this, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm gonna check my TikTok actually and see like. Right, so
Can you follow me on TikTok?
Yeah. What's your name?
CreationAgency YT.
I'll search for you now.
I just re-upload my shorts and videos and stuff.
Oh, follow. You are now on 8 followers.
Yay!
So
Yay! Woo! Yay! I'll fall back.
Like, I have a ton of views on like TikTok, and I have like. Let's have a look. Right, so I have 19 likes, and I have 10 followers. That's actually not that bad. And I have like 9 videos, and they're all like sneak peeks. Oh, it's happened again, hasn't it?
For some reason, it's annoying. 'Cause it doesn't let me follow back.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, how?
How have you got so much views from these? I'll follow you back.
What, my videos?
Yeah.
Promotion.
Hmm.
And also the the sounds I use in the videos, they're very trendy sounds, so that's a loophole when you want to get views. If it's like an image or like a slideshow.
I'll be 1
use
minute.
popular-
I'll be 1 minute. Can you entertain the viewers for a minute, as a tradition?
Yeah, I can entertain you all. So everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to cook KFC chicken.
Okay. I'll be 1 minute.
Okay, so I'm currently cooking it now. Basically, you need like roughly like 3 chicken breasts, like 3 or 4 chicken breasts. You need to get buttermilk. You need buttermilk and 1 sec. Right, so you need buttermilk, ginger garlic paste, vinegar, lemon juice, salt, white or black pepper, and you pour them all into a bowl. You mix it up, and then you put in your chicken breasts, and you put them in like overnight to like tenderize. And then like the next day, you make a flour mixture using flour, thyme, basil, oregano, garlic salt, dried mustard, salt, onion powder, ginger powder, black pepper powder, white pepper, paprika, red chili powder, and celery salt, and you mix that together in like a little pan thing. And basically, you make an egg wash as well using 3 egg whites and a pinch of salt. And you basically get the chicken, you cut it up into like smaller pieces because chicken breasts are quite big. You cut them into smaller pieces. You then right. You said then coat the chicken in the flour. Then put it in the egg wash. Then coat it again in the flour until it's flaky. Then you put it in an oil-filled pan.
Also,
and you just like cook it.
Edward.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah. You know, on your sneak peeks, under the one view 1 second ago, it says copyright. Is your video got copyright claims?
I don't know why.
Because that means it can be like blocked in some areas, things like that. It's not hard to get rid of them. Just remove the sound. There's like an inbuilt editor for it.
I know what sound it'll be.
If you go into YouTube Studio and go into your content, there'll be restrictions. If it says copyright, just press on it and go onto the thing, and then just take action button.
Right, YouTube Studio. You then go into where?
Content.
Yeah.
Then go to your video. It says restrictions next to where it says visibility.
Restrictions, got it. Then what do you press?
What does it say?
It says made for kids, set to made for kids,
No.
not made for kids, and not set.
Go back.
Okay.
Go to content. There's, you know the
I'm
little
in
tab.
content.
You know those little tabs at the top.
Yeah.
Not the like video, short, slide, post, so. The ones below. The ones that say visibility,
Yeah.
restrictions, date, so on. What does the one under restrictions say?
That's what I just read out for you.
Because it should say none or copyright.
No. That'd be fine. It's because of a song I used running in the 90s. It's for the sped up bits.
Yeah, I can imagine the song you're talking about. No, my video's gonna get claimed. No! I don't think it actually will be. If it does, then I'm gonna blame you.
Oh, sorry, man.
It won't, don't worry.
I'm not.
Short update, it has 238 views.
What does?
My short is blowing up. It's not supposed to do this well!
Done.
Anyway, back on track. Pull the guy straight out. Base after base, can't let go. Let's do this. Now, because I'm out of questions, is there any questions you want to ask me?
No, I think I've asked them all. Just mainly about making content and stuff. They're all my questions, and I've asked them all, so.
So
Yeah, I think.
we could end it here, or we could continue a bit longer.
I mean, what would we talk about if we were to continue?
I don't know. I'm out of questions. I'm out of ideas.
Yeah.
It's already
Actually,
it's already over double the size of the other one.
You know one thing that most podcasts do at the beginning of an episode?
What?
Talk about, like, the bad things that have happened to them throughout the week.
Okay.
And then
Copyright
you move on
claims,
to other
copyright
topics.
claims, copyright claims. That's the only thing that's gone wrong. I've had copyright claims on every single stream I've done.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually...
Except the
usually
Minecraft
at
one
the
and the
beginning.
most recent.
So basically, whenever you do podcasts, at the beginning of it, you just ask... You talk, and you just talk about the bad things that have happened to you, and then you guess what the bad things have happened to them throughout the past week.
But the thing is, this is the worst podcast. We don't follow the rules. We just talk about whatever we want for no reason.
Fair. No, but it's good to follow a trend as well, because if it's the worst podcast, you've got to talk about the worst scenarios.
Yeah, we talk about terrible stuff.
Like terrorism?
No, that's too bad. We may be the worst, but we're not that worst.
Fair enough. Well, do you want to end the episode here?
We could end the episode here and then just chill on Minecraft a bit.
Well, I can't play Minecraft because I'm about to eat tea, but we can chill and chat.
Yeah. Anyway, this is easily the longest podcast episode. It's almost 2 hours long. So, if you've enjoyed, smash like and go subscribe to Mr. Croissant. This is an order. You have to do it if you've watched this far. And I'll see you next time. See ya!
Bye, guys.